and
I
were
know, I know,
younger.
bro, but you can't take accountability for what you did when you was a kid. Like, you were a kid, bro. Like, for
We
real.
know me too,
Like,
but
even
you
though,
can't.
even though as an adult now, you can't excuse that. You were just a child yourself. So I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like it's Mitchon for life around here. So if anybody got something bad to say about Mitchon, get the fuck up out of here because it's like straight up like he was a kid. He was a kid. He was around a bunch of adults. You know, not adults, but he was around an adult. He got something bad to say about Mitchon, get the fuck up out of here, child. It's not gonna brainwash me into the fact Shelby is not gonna brainwash me, and he's not gonna brainwash a lot of people into like trying to spin that story into something different. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna happen. Like it's just not gonna happen. You know, Metron got so many supporters. He got me. He got my whole team. He got plenty of people. Their panels, their whole teams. Like he got everybody rocking with him. You know what I mean? Like, why does Shelby have to come out and say stuff now? Say stuff now about it. And you can tell he was really looking for this stuff. Like, how obsessed are you, Shelby? How obsessed are you to really go deep diving on Metron? To go back into when he was a kid. Like, that's kind of like obsessed a little bit right there. Like, don't get mad because you're not making it like him. Don't get
You
mad
know,
because you don't have it. You don't have it like
Shelby,
him.
Shelby of all people has
Shelby's a hoe. He's a
no
hoe.
room to be throwing stones at his glass house.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like,
And no disrespect. No disrespect to what's her name? Sipper Clock.
yeah,
Great person. Love her personality. Um, I love the way she runs her life. Maybe she has to work on a few things, but she's doing really great. But don't ever, if she's watching or if she sees this clip, which I'm pretty sure is being clipped, if she sees it, don't ever let anybody dictate your life and how you run your life. You run it how the fuck you want to run it.
like
Don't let anybody tell you
Even the way
otherwise.
Shelby was like, all of a sudden he's trying to be so helpful to somebody, and it's not to help that person. It's for clout for himself. He don't
Please.
help nobody but himself.
And he still hasn't even yeah, he still has not even spoke about. Okay, he might have said I'm sorry to like what, two people that he's fucked over throughout his career on TikTok. But what about the rest? No, like nobody else. I haven't forgave you. I don't give a fuck about you, Shelby. I don't even like you. Like
Same
I
here.
don't, you know what I'm saying? Like you fucked over so many people on this platform. You might have got like three okays. I forgive you. But you're talking about hundreds of people. So from hundreds to three, nah, bro. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. You don't belong on this platform. Just get off. Because for as long as you're on this platform, I'm gonna continue to make your life a living hell. I don't care if I gotta do it by myself, if I gotta do it with one person, if I gotta do it with whoever. I don't care. I'm gonna make your life a living hell because you don't belong on this platform. You don't belong on here. You're a scammer. Hey
You
Camilla
know,
T,
and
how you doing?
the only reason he's even trying to
Hey Camilla T, how you doing?
I've got my quotations up. Help that Jonathan kid is because he's got such a radar set on Bree that he's
Mm.
looking for anything out there that is gonna, give him content to keep going and stay relevant. And Shelby, if you're
What's he
listening,
going?
you are not relevant, dude. You
You,
aren't.
you know he's listening.
Yeah, I know he's
Oh
listening. I know he's
God,
listening.
he's got
And he's
he's got
following
you
me.
up here,
He's
chamomile,
following
and me.
Matron like a
Yeah,
freaking. No, he's following Matron like a freaking. What's it called? Everywhere Matron goes, he follows. But it's like, you
he's
know
like a
what, Shelby,
cockroach.
you're trash, bro. You always been trash. You're not good people. Like you've
Him and
never
his
been a
damn
good
mullet.
person. Even though I try to give you a chance to like be, you know what I'm saying, like to be a friend, you just you couldn't even be a decent person on this app. Like you couldn't even do that. You know,
No,
you use my background as a shield to protect yourself and be like, oh, Jay's doing this and Jay went to prison for that. Da, da, da. I don't give a fuck. Like, tell the people, okay, I said what I said. I went to prison for what I went to prison for a pew pew. But what are your what can you say? Like, what are your wrongs? What can you admit to? You won't admit to shit. You won't even admit to farting in the wrong direct
Well,
in
hey,
the
Hello
wrong
Kitty.
direction. Like you're a piece of shit. What's up, Hello Kitty?
hi, Hello Kitty.
Hi.
Onika, are we cool or what's the deal?
Monica's cool.
Um, so I forgot what I was gonna say. That's why I can't be on these lives. I can't remember what to say.
Jay, can I explain my research after
Oh,
this? Yeah. You
did
can
y'all
do that.
see how, yeah, I want to hear about someone's research. I am so ready for this paper. I didn't feel like I started with you, Onika. I was trying to be calming.
What's up, Uncle
Um,
Fester? I ain't doing, bro.
Hi, Uncle
I'm
Fester.
gonna invite you up if
Uncle
that's
I
Fester.
cool.
clipped your live, Uncle
You were
Fester.
snitching. Who was snitching?
I was snitching. I all I said
On it.
was all I said was be sweet with a pink heart. I was even sweet about saying it.
¿Qué
That's how I
pasó?
meant
Nah,
it.
just chilling, bro. Just chilling. Just chilling,
Um,
man. Just trying to vibe. Just trying to vibe. Have a good time. You know how it is. Sometimes people don't let you. But it's been good so far, though. It's been good. Hello, Kitty. It's been good.
So far, so good. Hello Kitty.
Yeah, it's been good. I've been trying to like eat this sushi bowl, whatever, like this thing. I so far like I ate the sushi, but I can't eat the. I guess it's like crab and something else. I can't eat that. I don't know what it is. I'm a little upset about
Mufasa.
one of my mines. Oh, for real, Uncle Fester? Did you want to come up, bro? You can always come up. You know, it's more than safe in here. Mods, I want y'all to be on point. No disrespecting none of my people that are up here. If y'all see that, mute them right away. Y'all know what it is. I don't care.
Wait, what happened with one of
Anybody,
Uncle Fester's mods?
I don't know. I don't know. But if you see anybody disrespecting anybody in the panel, mute them right away.
Oh,
Can we,
you
Anybody is
already
more
know.
than welcome up
can we
here.
talk
What's up,
about
Mitchon?
Jada?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
Michon.
the trash.
Hi, Machone. Happy belated
Oh,
birthday.
thank you.
Hello,
Happy
Kitty, Uncle
birthday,
I
Fester. You're
Michelle.
more than welcome
I
to
really
come up.
enjoyed you on Sips Live last night, Machone.
Jada is scared of me.
Thank you. I just, I just, it's hard whenever a lot of people just always have something to say, but they never look back at themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, look back and say, hey, you know what? When I was young, I did this, I did that. I'm not perfect. No one is. And the only thing we could do is move forward. You know what I mean?
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
an old lady. So, you know, back when I was a young pup, it wasn't like it is now where everything's recorded and I just can't imagine. You know? I
But
just,
so, you know what? Like I said, we all do stupid stuff when we're younger. For example, yes, your girl did something stupid when I was in middle school. Okay, me, and there was 3 other girls, and
Nah, no.
this is why I don't do bullying, because this was a bully move. The girls had taken, because you know, in science class, when you're in like 7th, 8th grade, you dissect frogs.
Pickles, you're going.
And the girls had taken the frog lung and snuck it out of class. And we were all standing there and they threw it. There was another girl that always got bullied in the school, and they threw it and it landed in the girl's food. And the girl, yeah, she could have gotten very sick because of what they did. And ever since then, I don't like being a bully. I don't like bullies. You know, but like I said, we all do things that, you know, we regret when we're younger, you know, and I'm so glad that we didn't have social media and stuff back when I was in school, because, yeah, it would have made things 10 times worse.
Oh shoot! I'm glad. I am so glad back when we were in junior high and high school, social media wasn't around, because we'd all be in a world of hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Metro, and happy belated birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. How old are you going to be? 21, 25? How old are you going to be?
21 again for.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Machon, from here on out, it's going to be your 21st birthday every single year. Trust
Yeah.
me.
I've been seeing that Sun Moon's been wanting to say something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he wants to talk about his research.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to dispel any rumors about. I have like 3 things pulled up to show you guys, but I wanted to dispel any rumors on this app that I'm a troll, that I'm here for clout, or any of those things, because like partly that seems to be the rumor that's going around. And I wanted to show you exactly what I'm doing just for transparency, because I've been getting blocked from people's lives. People have been talking bad about me, which I'm not used to. And I've never talked bad about anyone on this platform. So like, besides that, so I'm gonna walk everyone through exactly what I'm doing. It might be a little technical, but please bear with me. So the type of research that I'm trying to do is an ethnography. An ethnography is basically when you go through, it's like participant observation, where you go into the culture and you see the different types of things. Yeah, thank you. It's like relies on setting with people being studied. So you study the people, you go there, and then you actually try to understand what people are going through, instead of anything else. Also, please don't gift me, because that would be unethical for me to take this.
Yeah,
and it's
please
really
don't
getting
gift
at the
some,
heart
please.
of human experience, because there is a lot of cruelty on this app. Like, that is just a fact. And so what I'm trying to do is come in and try to tell the stories of the people that have not been told, and the private lives that we all hold dear. When we click onto this platform, what kind of energy are we bringing in, and what kind of energy are we bringing out? Like, and I really want to highlight those kind of things. And I really want to dispel this rumor that I have not been doing my research, that it's a phony paper, that I've been involved in the drama, whatever. So that's an ethnography, and that's really what it's doing, is getting to the heart of what people are going through, because you only see at least 10% of what people go through on this app, like if they're public figures. Okay, now I want to alert you guys to two texts. So the first one is Freakonomics. It's a really famous book. I really recommend you read it. It's by Stephen J. Levitt, Stephen J. Dubna. And they touch on a really wide variety of like social things that are really interesting. So it's like, why is the Ku Klux Klan like a group of real estate agents? And they use empirical data, and they use all this kind of data too. And then they ask like the relationship of abortion and crime and all these different things. Sorry, I'm like mumbling and jumbling right now. And then they ask like, why do drug leaders still live with their moms? and it walks you through. And this is one really famous ethnography where they go in where academics. Yeah, thank you, Onika. Yeah, and they go into the field and then they ask these questions about like what exactly they're doing. Yeah, so here he began his PhD and he spent 3 months following the Grateful Dead around the country. And so they do this kind of research to highlight it. And then there's also this other book about understanding Republicans. And so look, I think this is a very common misconception too. So this is a professor that was at Berkeley. And she went into the field to understand the divide that's going on between Democrats and Republicans. And one of these quotes, like when she went into the field, was, "So I'm trying to get out of my political bubble and get to know people in yours," which is exactly what they're trying to do. Mike nodded at the word divide, then quit Berkeley. "So y'all must be communists." He grinned as if to say, "We Cajuns can laugh, hope you can." So what I'm really trying to do right now in terms of this crash out culture and all of this is try to understand what people go through when they log onto this app, but also offline, and think about the emotional and mental toll that this kind of existence takes on people's mental health and how the algorithm benefits from that human kind of, yeah. So I really want to dispel any kind of notion out there that I'm a troll, that I'm not doing anything. I have never said anything bad about anyone. I'm happy to talk to anyone about this research, but I really just wanted to get on here tonight and talk, because like I've heard rumors that I'm not doing my work, like, or whatever. But anyway, thank you guys. Also, please don't send me gifts. Oh my God, I have to re-gift all of this. So anyway.
Hey, Sun Moon.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you sharing that with us, man. And honestly, Jay, me, Mechon, and everybody on this app, man, they know the how bad, man, these people, these trolls and the chat, how rude and mean and hateful they can be, man. And honestly, I don't care how mentally strong you are. I don't care what they say. It still takes a little toll on you, man. You go to work, or you're trying to carry on your day, and you're like, it still kind of weighs on your mind. You're like, damn, do they really think like that about me? They start.
I really want to say something. Thank you for that. And I really want to say Ash brings it on herself. But like, okay, that's very okay. You could make that argument. That is one argument that one could make. Yes, but you could also think about how people end up in these positions to make money. Because if there were plentiful jobs, and if we had a good social security net, where if you were poor, if you were whatever, you could come. Like, if it was easy, then that would be great. Like, then we wouldn't have this issue. But we also live in a scarcity society.
Right now, where you at?
The rich getting richer. And so it's just like, I really just want to highlight that point that, like, is it actually our behavior that we're doing? Or is it is it someone else? Like, is it how we were raised, or what kind of environment that we were raised? Yeah, I think it's a more productive conversation to be having, to be like, than this. So that's like, I don't want to dispel any kind of notion that I'm here as a troll or anything like that. So, and that's why if I have been reaching out to you and I'm trying to gain y'all's trust, so I really hope that this helped. So, yeah, so if I do reach out to you, like, please, I really hope you can help me participate, because at the end of the day, what I want to do is highlight your stories in a way that's really respectful to you guys. And I don't want to, and I'm not judging, because this is my core belief. Oh, sorry. I'll stop those. Yeah. Anyway, that is my long little rant. But thank you so much for giving me this platform. Sorry, I'm not very.
No, you're good.
Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna hop off.
Is that the actual GTA, or is that somebody else?
No, it's a fake account. It has zero followers and zero following.
Oh, that's the one that what's called it. That's the one that got old boy into thinking that it was really him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Sun Moon is really like the real deal. Like the real deal. Like, I already did an interview with him offline. And it was a Zoom call, and it was offline. He didn't want no clout for it. He didn't want no gifts for it, nothing like that. It's just something that he's doing for a project. That it's a final project for his, I don't know how to say it, like college. Like, it was like, I guess his like in order for him to graduate. So hey, I give it to him. But you know what? Somebody has said that the yesterday, as a matter of fact, it's his project. It's his final project to basically like talk about us crazy, us crazy people, us, you know what I'm saying? Like us crash outs, basically. And hey, it is what it is. I'm a crash out. I know a lot of y'all guys are crash outs, and hey, it is what it is. Like we do it. We do it. But yeah, so thank you, Kat. Appreciate that.
So how's Uncle?
Jay,
But
How
yeah,
are
man.
you, Uncle
text.
Fester? I haven't seen you since April.
Since April.
Yeah.
No, bro, and here's one thing that I shared earlier, man, this morning whenever I was on live. Man, I started doing videos, like eating videos and life hack videos, man, and so many people were just being hateful, and just all the comments are coming after me and stuff. You know what? And a lot of them were like talking smack. Why'd you turn your comments off? They were sending me private messages. You need to turn your comments back on, blah, this and that. I'm
You
like,
gotta do nothing.
you know what? I am a grown ass man. I have the ability to let you comment on my videos. I have the ability to let you comment on my videos if I want. But if you're gonna act like a little kid and you're gonna come at me and yell at me and this and that, you know what? I'll turn my comments off. You don't have to comment on my shit.
You know what
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I mean?
people fail to realize, Fester, is that whenever, let's just say, if myself, you, Ash, Santos, Bree, Violet, Jordan, Fly, the Island Boys, and so all these people, if we were to all get off the app, this app would be fucking boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Straight up. This app
Yeah.
would be fucking boring. There's no tea to talk. There's nobody to clock. But people become so disrespectful, like in the comments or lives, bro. Like that's what gets me. I'm like, bro, like if we all just get off the fucking app, you're gonna have a boring ass TikTok.
Yeah, so I kind of came in this world very backwards and weird, and by accident, maybe like everybody. And
Pause. Come in, if you don't mind, really quick.
No.
Justice for Ash's Bra. There's a lot of other sides of TikTok. So then why don't you go watch those other sides of TikTok instead of being here? Look at your
Exactly.
name. Look at your name. Your name is because of Ash Trevino. Like you're literally that obsessed. Like if there's something else to go and watch, go watch that. Why watch us?
Yep.
And then the app would be great without y'all. So then leave. Then go watch somebody else. You're here because you love the drama. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right, Mitchell. 100%.
I'm sorry, community.
that's okay. That's all right. No, that's no problem. Interrupt anytime. It's not going to bother me. But I just right away I was like, all that I'm hearing over and over is people talking so horribly about other people and people we don't know. And some of the T pages will be clear and say this is what we know based on what they've shown us. And that's what I'm basing my opinion on, which I think is a good thing to say. But then everybody started talking about getting everybody off the app that they don't like. And I'm like, then and I had that exact thought. Then what are we all going to sit around and talk about? If we're talking about Bree, Santos, Machone, Uncle Fester, Ash for hours at a time, what are we going to talk about next? And I feel like even the T pages realize that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
you
and
can't say that. You can't say that. And I did a post the other day that I was like, what do y'all get? And I wish more people would have answered. Like, what does anyone get out of saying something horrible? And like some of the comments, like in Valet's chat, and Kaylee has addressed that multiple times. If you don't like them, don't watch them. That's what I do.
Right. Why are they here? You know what I mean? That's what Machon addressed earlier.
Right.
If you don't like what we're doing, we are opening up our lives. We're opening up our social lives to everybody for content, okay?
Right. It's entertainment.
Everything that we do, everything that we say, all the videos, everything that we do, it is entertainment. When you're sitting there taking a dump and you ain't got nothing else to do, what are they doing? They're watching TikTok. They're watching Ash. They're watching Mitchell. They're watching Jay. They're watching us. They're watching all of us to entertain themselves. Why, if you follow somebody and you're watching somebody and you like watching their content, why are you going to sit there and be hateful to them? Okay, we've opened up our lives to literally for you guys to see what our lives are about. Okay, it's a little bit dramatic. There's stuff that we do that a lot of people aren't gonna agree with. We we consume beverages like everybody else, but then they want to sit there and tell us, oh, you do this too much, or you do that too much, or you're not the best mom, or you're not the best dad, or critiquing us. Okay, are you the best dad? Are you
Right.
the best mom? Are you the best Christian person?
And I'm not saying that I agree with anything and everything anyone does, but then you can say, I don't agree with you. And this is like, you could, like, it's, to me, it's the very vile comments that I'm like, why? I just don't understand. That's never, when has that ever changed someone or made them stop and think like, I want to live different? And my other question for y'all is, as larger creators, how do y'all handle, because I've had a small amount of people coming after me, a very small amount, and it affected me greatly.
Yeah, it does affect you. Like I was saying earlier, that I consider myself a very headstrong, very I don't honestly, you can sit there and come after me, say all kinds of crap to me and be disrespectful, and I can shake it off. But I'm gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that it doesn't affect me, because it does. I'm a confident, strong man. I swear to you. But it's still, I go on through the day and I'm like, damn, there's so many people that they said this, they said that, and it still affects you. I don't care who you are. I honestly, I'm being completely honest with you. It still affects you. Like you're saying, just a few amount of people come after you saying, comments here and there. I promise you, I don't care how thick your skin is, it's still going to affect you.
Yeah, I mean, I just think about, again, to go back to Valet, what I've seen in her chat. And even if she is a horrible person, why can someone, like, what does it do for you to say horrible things to somebody? I wish someone would explain that to me. But I hope you guys have a healthy way to deal with that, because like I said, even this very small amount I've experienced was difficult.
Yeah, it's a validation thing for them. I think it's for them. They're living this horrible life, or they're going through a situation to where, like, if they lash out or they tell somebody, oh, you're so ugly, or you're this or you're that, it gives them that okay, you know what, I'm not so bad. My life is
Yeah.
not so bad. Okay, look
Yeah.
at this person. So I'm going to lash out and say something mean to them. My life is not that bad. You know what I mean?
And I am, I clip, and I am here for the jokes. I love a good roast. And one of the things that I really enjoy is, but it should be able to go both ways. It should be able to go both ways. It should be able to, like, I did a post where I roasted myself a little bit the other day, because I was like, it's not fair that I'm clipping all these roasts, and then, it should go both ways. I should be able to take it, but that's all should be in good fun and not mean. I don't understand.
Oh man, I gotta drop again, bro. The stupid keyboard popped up and it's glitched. I'll be back.
Yes.
So to go back to last night, I what I saw with Sip O'Clock and Shelby was that Shelby was making Sip O'Clock doubt herself the way he made me doubt myself. and I'm a little baby account. Like, what does, I don't know if y'all felt that way too or caught
Shelby
that, but
wants everybody to be on his side, and if you're not on his side, he thinks you're against him. Period. If you don't agree with what he says, he thinks that you're just completely against him, and that's it. Like, he don't mess with you. He don't like you. He's gonna try to clock you. He's gonna try to do everything that he can. So if you're not on his side, just know you're
against him.
like 100%.
Okay, so here's one thing that I did a few weeks, maybe a month or a couple months ago. So anyway, so I got on live, and there were so many people on there, right? And there was just negative comment after negative comment. You this, you that. How did it smell? I mean, you name it. Okay. So I sat there, and I did a sun moon social experiment,
ooh,
and I said on live, and I was like, look, I want everybody on this chat to put yourself in my shoes right now, and you sit here and you read the comments that are coming on this live right now. Put yourself in my shoes and read the comments.
yes.
And I was quiet for a minute, for a while. Just read the comments and put yourself where I'm at right now. Crickets.
Bro, I know. I've been there.
Negative comment.
No, I
Negative
know.
after negative
Like,
comment.
So
I
how do you
know.
deal with it, Jay? Like,
I ignore it. I've learned to ignore it by
you just get you, because
you get used to it, and then you
yeah.
like I've actually spoken to like Uncle Fester.
Appreciate
I've
that,
spoken
man.
to Ash. I've spoken to different creators on this platform that have gotten hate, Metron. And I asked them, how do you do it? You know what I mean? How do you do it? And they just say, you know, hey, you ignore it. You ignore it. If you don't have strong skin, you know, thick skin, then you're not made for this. You know what I mean? So I know I got thick skin. So like I know like, hey, but you know, after going through that, I was just like, you know what? Hey, I'm deemed this person, so
Pancho, te lo hocico, Pancho.
And
go
then,
through
like,
it. I'm go through
even
it. Pancho's
people
in
earlier
here.
were
Hey,
being like,
I gave you my status, Metron, on your account right now, on this account and
Oh,
the other account.
I'm cool with Pancho, but I am muting people who are talking disrespectful.
Yeah,
Like,
nah, do your thing, do your thing,
Pancho's cool.
do your thing, do your
He
thing.
can't stand me. Oh man, how you guys doing today?
No,
How's y'all day?
good. Hi, Rhino. Nice to
China,
meet your
yeah,
voice.
China.
Fester, Machone, you having a good one? Angel?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you are
Oh,
here
yeah.
to chill.
Hey, Hemina was on here.
I don't
She just
know,
commented. Hold on. Let me go back. Whoa, hold on.
I don't know.
Okay, Hemina, you're saying Pancho look at. Okay, so you were on my live a little bit ago. You said I was not answering your question. What question were you asking, girl? You kept saying that, but I didn't know you weren't answering me. Can you answer me? Just a quick. And then another girl was like, no, she yeah, why did I block you? I didn't block you. One of my mods may have blocked you for something. Did you say something that was inappropriate, or I'm being completely honest with you. I didn't block you. One of my mods must have blocked you for some reason, bro. Honestly. No disrespect. I'm just like I said, you know, and here's another thing, Jay. I get on and I'll look at lives, you know, you know how you can look at lives with them knowing that you're on there, and I'll read the room, see who's all on there, and like, you know, if they have the good vibe going, I'll ask, hey, you know, can I hop on and, you know, let's talk or whatever. And if there's controversy, people, you know,
You good,
yelling
Jose?
at each other, acting crazy, doing this, doing that, you know what? I'm going to the next one. I'm not even gonna get in that live. There's no point in me getting on it. You know, I'm trying to enjoy the live. I'm trying to enjoy the conversation, have good, productive conversations, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we talked about that this morning, remember?
Yeah. Heck yeah, yeah. Rhino
No,
was on my live earlier this morning whenever I got off work.
you can have your opinion respectfully. I would hope, but you can have your opinion. Nobody's gonna block you. This is a whole new, different I only have really like 5 mods. That's it, and they
Why
all
don't we
know
bring some people
not
up
to
to ask
do.
us some questions? I'm down with that. Are y'all down with that?
And let's do it.
Are down with that?
I'm down. Yeah.
I'm gonna mute my mic
Yeah.
so you guys can ask the
Okay.
Okay,
questions.
hold on. Let me change the what's it called? Okay, if anybody wants to come up and ask any one of these creators a question, you are more than welcome. I would say two at a time, but the other person has to mute until the other person gets to ask their question.
Anybody who wants to come
Just
up,
if you can, just
just tap the little invite plus sign on the box, and it'll alert that you want to come up.
and this is the time, guys. This is time for you guys to shine. This is time for you guys to get whatever you want off your chest. And you won't be muted. You won't be blocked. You have my word.
You're not
As
gonna
a
get
man,
dropped.
you have my word. And you won't get dropped. Why, what? No time, we no fester with
What I
disrespect.
do, Jay. What I do is if they're asking questions in the comments, I ignore them and I just say, if you want your question answered, come up in a box. If not, I'm not acknowledging your question.
Yep.
Yeah, I make it always be that way too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
Joe said no Machonas Skittles and scares me. What is that?
No, he's trolling me. He's trolling
he's
me.
he's
What is it?
trolling. Yeah,
What does it
Yeah.
mean that you're Skittles?
Like that I'm rainbow. That I'm
Oh.
yeah.
yeah. He just
No, he trolls me like that.
Okay, that's the kind of troll I am. I'm
Yeah.
calling myself the friendly troll.
I
'Cause
can take
do-
that. I can take the banter with him. So like I'll go in
Yeah.
his live and I'll be like, bro, clock out. It's my turn.
Did y'all see where
Just
he
to
said
use
Uncle
bedroom,
Fester
yeah.
touches me?
Oh yeah, he's on.
Rolling.
Poncho said that.
Yeah, hey, you have my word. Nobody will be dropped,
Candy, I'm a mod. I'll
or
make sure
you.
that you get dropped. Come on.
Yeah, you're more
And
than welcome to come up. And
I'm a Karen. I wasn't mad. I was confused. I was asking for
this is a
clarification.
whole different mod thing going on. Whole different. What's it called? It.
Okay, Greasy,
Bunch
that's a
was
messed
on.
up comment. Hold on.
And see, that's okay.
Yeah,
So let me
say something
address
different.
something real quick. Let me address something.
So clear.
So we got this homeboy from Cali that is always talking smack about me, and y'all know, a lot of y'all know who it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they call him Theo something. Y'all know who it is. So anytime I'm on live, anytime, and there's several times where he had his live smacking his gums, I'd get on his live. I'm like, you know what? Let's hash things out. I'm a type of person. You know what? Let's figure this out. Let's talk about. Okay, what's your problem with me? I ain't got no problem with you. Let's talk about it. Oh no, he don't want nothing to do with it. I'm on a live, or I have a live. He won't ever come on, but he's steadily bumping his gums. Y'all know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he'll never. He'll sit there steadily talking smack, but he'll never address me ever.
But he has a chance to come up now without no
Yeah.
disrespect.
Yeah.
If he's more than welcome to, without anybody saying anything negative toward him. A one-on-one talk between him and Uncle Fester, and that's it.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure he's awake. I'm pretty sure he's watching.
Oh, I guarantee you he's awake. I guarantee you he's watching it, and he's probably on his panel with his girls, and probably doing his own little live with
Somebody had told him that I had threatened him or something like that. And when I went to talk to him, he didn't want to talk to me. He just left.
But what? Hey, why is he so?
You know what
Hey,
was funny? You know what was funny one time?
it's right here in his
Okay.
face. Why is he so scared?
So one time I was he had his own little panel, he had his own live. And so I was listening, right, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm getting on. I got on, and his nieces were on this panel, and he was like He literally said, "Oh hell no!" As soon as I got on, he said, "Oh hell no," and then got off. I'm like,
Hold on. Where's
bro,
Hello
are
Kitty?
you
Hello
serious?
Kitty, can you like hit the live thing real quick? Like tap tap real quick, Hello Kitty.
Who's
Okay.
Hello Kitty?
Does Poncho want to come up?
Pancho.
That's the thing too, is
Hit it real quick. I
the
got you.
opportunity to come up, and they don't want to do that. They just want to keep, hiding behind a keyboard down below.
Exactly. 100%.
Their opportunity, and they're not even taking it. They
Okay.
would rather just type it down below. Then why are you here?
First of all,
Don't nobody want to talk to you.
nobody's hiding behind the keyboard, because I've sat here and I've came on here and I've said many things to him. I've said many, many, many things. Okay. I don't hide behind no keyboard. I'm not no gangster keyboard or anything like that. I say what I have to say, and I tell the person to their face, because that's how I was raised. I was raised from back in the days where we say what we got to say. We didn't have no media. We didn't have no Facebook, nothing like that. We came to your face, we knocked on your door, and we had some coffee. And I never, ever backed down from sitting here confronting Fester, confronting Ash, ever. So I say in the comments, what's the point? What's the point of saying it? All you get is a beat around the bush with things, excuses, and all that. So I'm not going to waste my breath on it anymore. He is who he is, and he showed who he is. Whether it's a skit or not, you are who you are, and that's it. So Miss Tatted, don't sit there and like I took that towards me. If it wasn't cool, but I took that as towards me. I don't hide behind no keyboard. I say what I got to say.
Towards you, it was towards the other people.
I'm just okay.
So,
And I'm just saying, I'm old school. I'm old school. I was raised in the early 90s, old school. Okay. Where you go to the backyard and you throw hands and everybody goes home after that. Ain't no cop calling, ain't no nothing. You throw them hands. So I will sit there and say what I got to say, but what's the point? So that's it. Plain and simple. I'm just coming up on here just to say what I got to say, and that's it. Fester is who he is, and he will always be who he is. Trash will always be who she is, no matter what.
Who are you?
Until they sit, you know who I am. Don't sit there and act. Anyways, skid or not, you are who you are. You're gonna be who you are. And there's sayings in Spanish that I can't say in English, but that's just how it is. I don't care how you want to sit there and be like, oh, I'm rebranding, I'm going to be a different person. At the end of the day, you said what you said. You never took accountability. She never took accountability. She's sitting here and showing off all this stuff that she's buying, all this stuff that she's getting. But where, like, nothing goes and everybody's like, oh, yeah, it does. You know what? No, it doesn't. Like, we all see it. And as much as you want to sit there and say, Fester, oh, I never said anything about my ex that she needs to be in Mexico. You did. And even if we tag you in those videos that you said it, you still will deny it, and you still will say, oh, it was AI. No, baby, it was you. It came from your mouth. It came from her mouth. Just like Ash had that bed bug crawl up on her little tail. So there you go. So with that being said, Fester, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. So y'all have a good one.
Okay.
Have a blessed one, Jay.
Candy, can I ask you a question really quick before you go?
Have a good one, Jay. Have a blessed one, Jay.
No, she's
have
not.
Nothing
She's
but
not.
respect towards me.
Candy,
And
can
I'm going to have respect towards you. Metron, I have respect towards you as of right now, baby. So we're going to leave it at that, mijito, okay?
No, I was gonna ask you a question.
What's up? ¿Qué pasó?
Oh, so like you know how you're like naming them or whatever. I wanted to see what did you think of me.
You want me to be completely honest with you?
Yes.
Okay, so when I first saw you over there at that rainforest, I was like, why is he protecting her? Why is he stopping this lady from running up on her up there?
Mhm.
So I'm like, why? At first, I was like, okay, he's annoying. Like, is he trying to get clout? Is he trying to like get up there? And then I started watching you and not judging you. I started watching you. Okay, cool. I saw the allegations. I saw all that coming up. I don't know if they're true. Yo no sé. It's not for me to sit there and say they are or they're not. It's no es para mí. It's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
So as
Okay,
of right
cool.
now, what you did for your community, that right there was the biggest props for me in my eyes.
No, thank you.
So I give it to you for trying,
Okay,
for
whoever she's
going
talking
back.
about, period.
When you sat there, because I'm about giving back to my community. I've worked with kids. I've worked with all that, where I've done so many things that people don't know, and I've done car shows and toy drives that nobody knows. So when somebody gives back to the community and they do it del corazón, that's good, because I've always said one thing: God knows our hearts and our intentions. You can sit there and fake it and do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, God knows our hearts and our hearts and our intentions. Mira, pinche Candy, a fraud.
Well, thank you,
Pancho,
Candy. I
Oh,
appreciate that so
you saw
much.
that?
I
Thank
love
I
you
know
you.
too,
you.
Pancho.
I didn't know you saw.
Huh?
Okay, yeah.
Hey,
Thank you,
No,
Mechon.
I was
Candy. I
just.
appreciate that.
Hey, Mechon.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
Mechon.
Mechon. So you all have a
I
good
want you.
one.
I want you to know something, Mechon.
So
I want you to know
bye,
something, bro.
everybody.
Hey,
Bye, Candy.
everything, all the hard work that you
Bye.
put in for them backpacks and stuff, bro. Every single one of them backpacks were given to kids. Every last one of them, bro.
I'm glad.
Everything was giving to kids that started school. So every single one of them backpacks that you filled up, bro, went to a kid.
That's badass.
Yes, sir. And
That's
I appreciate
badass.
it. All right.
I think Carmen wanted to say something, no? Because she was the second one after Candy. Up.
Hey, Carmen.
No,
Oh,
she
oh.
actually asked to be dropped. I was trying to drop
Kayla's
her.
cool. Kayla's cool. She can stay.
And Kayla, or I don't know.
What's up, Kayla? What the fuck? What are
Yeah,
you
Kayla's
doing?
cool. Kayla's cool. She can stay. Yo, she chilling. She chilling.
Kayla see me online. She popped. What's up,
Yeah,
Kayla?
Kayla's cool. Kayla's cool.
Jay, I was in his box the other day.
Oh
Yeah,
no
Kayla's
shit.
cool.
That's
Your
what's up.
18 and up on here. You have your
No,
18 and
probably
up.
not. Probably not.
Nah, hold on. Let me put the thing up real quick. Hold
He's
on. Let me
got
put the
21 and over up.
Yeah, it's gotta be
No, I
21
do
that
got that
came
up,
out.
but I need to what's it called?
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So I'm
what's up,
supposed to like,
JB?
I'm gardening, but I
No,
won't be on.
no,
Hold on. Let me just put the sticker up real quick. Hold on. Let me put the sticker
I'm
up real
not
quick.
What's
doing
going
it.
on? I can't hear nothing.
no, Kayla,
Oh,
you're
it
not in
already
my
says
life.
21 and over. There's a sticker up already.
It doesn't
Does it
matter
say
if it says
21?
that. It'll still
Yeah,
Oh
take them
shit, there
21.
down.
is, right?
Yeah, it does.
Fuck.
It'll still take them down even
Because
if
that
it's up
one.
there.
No, they won't, because we were in Rhino's live and that one guy, what's his name? He smoked a whole John on the live.
That's what goes on in my lives, though.
Well, if she does, I'm gonna get
Look,
down because I'm not gonna risk getting my account.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm going. I'm not saying I'm going to though. That's not what I'm
save
saying.
it, Kayla. We'll go on my live right now, do it a little bit, because I need to do that anyway. Give me a second. I'll mute my mic real quick.
No, you're good. I respect that. I'm not gonna do that on here.
Is there anybody?
I'll turn my camera off.
Yeah, hold on. What do we have? Hey, anybody got an opportunity to come up right now? You ain't gonna be muted. You saw that nobody was muted, blocked, put down, or anything. Anybody right now has the opportunity to come up right now and tell anybody up here how you feel. It's your chance.
Somebody's asking.
Kayla.
Let's see. Sunny California said, "Did Ash treat Uncle Fester to a shiny new Rolex?" No, she didn't. Rolex was closed on Sunday, so we didn't get to go in.
Okay, we got somebody trying to come up.
Hi, Steph.
Where did Kayla go? Kayla tripping.
Okay.
Okay. Accident. We got 255 people. You guys got your opportunity right now. Like, come on, let's not be scared now. Saswon, what's up,
Sazon.
Queen? You guys got your opportunity right now. Like, let's not do this. Like, I don't want to hear later on, like, oh, I was gonna say this or I was gonna say that, but I didn't do it because da da da. Like, no, your opportunities right now.
I
You
promise I
got
won't clock anybody.
haters are awfully quiet.
Hey, I did get a new wallet.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get a Rolex, but I got a new wallet. A Louis
Hey,
No, I
we
seen
all
it.
need a new
That shit was.
wallet. We all
Heck
need a
yeah.
new wallet every once in a while.
For real.
Hello, Raven.
My wallet, for real. We're at Louis Vuitton, and Ash bought her.
Hello,
new,
Raven.
she bought her. All right.
Hi.